Hi everybody, I'm Christy and the channel is Yarn Bars. Thank you for stopping by and everyone watchers, I appreciate you too. Leave a thumbs up. If you're not already a member of my YouTube family, I invite you to join me. Anyway, I'm really happy today. I received another yarn storage solution. Let's see if I can, this is the one that I've got. I gotta turn the camera around and back. Here, this one. That's what I got, another one of these. So, being that I can't find the phone holder that I had, we're going to have to try to prop this up. I'm so techno-challenged. I'd gotten the thing from Temu to hold your phone, but my phone is a big phone. It's very wide. So, pardon my hair, it's a mess. I have more hair than I think any one person should legally be allowed to have. I mean, yeah, these are little hair pieces, but the rest of it, that's mine. It's hair. It's below my shoulders. Going bald will never be most Greeks' problems, at least not the Greeks in my family. Pop had a full head of hair when he passed. Rest his soul. I miss him so much. Anyway, let's see if I can prop this up. Okay. Let's see if you can see anything. What a challenge. Everything's difficult anymore, or harder than it used to be. Let's just put it that way. But I think a lot of folks have the same problem. Just to show you how simple this is and why I love it. Yeah, a piece fell out of that thing I was going to use. And I don't know what the piece looks like, so I don't know what to look for. But it's one of these that I got from Temu, and it comes with a little remote control, Bluetooth, that you can stand 10 feet away and go take your picture, which I think is so cool. Okay, so we need the brackets. We just had them. Where did they go? Where did they go? We just had them. I'm very warm today. Hot flash. But I got a lot of yarn in here that can go into this new yarn storage solution contraption. But now I just misplaced the brackets. Ah. Watch out, Christy Clodhopper. Gotta be careful I don't trip. Where are the two brackets? What the hell? I'm telling you, I got a ghost in this house. Crazy. I gotta watch my videos. Oh, there they are. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Right here. Right here. Put these on first. And I just happen to have a small step ladder handy. Because I'll need it, because I can't really reach very well. That's thanks to my back. 22 years of trucking. I'm proud of what I did. I was an excellent trucker. Excellent. I was one of the good guys out there. I gave four-wheelers courtesy. I flashed my lights at you just like you were a truck driver. Say, yeah, come on over. You had your signal on, I'd back out of it and let you smooth glide in. I was very, very courteous. And I do attribute the Smith system for defensive driving. I think it's the best. I learned that with J.B. Hunt. But you ingrain those good driving habits in you. Get rid of the bad habits and change them with good habits and make it a habit. It would be to do those things, and you won't have any preventable accidents. A lot of it is just common sense. Let's see, how do I put this up? I'll turn it this way, turn this way. Okay. Right, like this, okay. Oh, I may need a step ladder. Yeah, we're gonna need this. I hate to cheat and use a step ladder. You know? Ow! Ow! Pardon me, I'm singing the song of my people. It's a good thing I don't have an African gray parrot. Can you imagine? That's all the poor thing would ever learn how to say would be ow and cuss words. Ow! Okay, hold on. Let's get the little step ladder. It's right on here. I just saw it. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Here it is. Here it is. I had it handy. I'm going to have to start having a little giveaway myself. As soon as I get some money. My biggest challenge is financially being challenged. My ex-husband has all my money. And my dad's money. Freaking thief. Oh, it's money in the bank, he promised. I'll pay you back. It's money in the bank. Oh, yeah. It went right to the horse races. Or football, or whatever degenerate gambling he was into. And his mother didn't want to believe me. I should have the detective call her while she's still alive. Christy never lied. It's the truth. Her husband was a degenerate gambler. Nobody wanted to believe me. His sister sure didn't want to hear it. It's the kind of family you couldn't discuss anything serious with. You have to just keep them laughing. Oh, shouldn't be this difficult. Hold on. Here, this way. Get it in the thing here. There's the hole here. That's what he said. Sorry, could resist. That was a he said go. That's what he said joke. Oh, all right, we'll do this one first. Then we'll put the other one up. And then we'll put the little shelves in, which are quite sturdy. Oh, God. Don't fall. I'm good for doing that lately. I gotta let my doctor know I've been a little unsteady on my feet lately. I swear I should go back to drinking. I could stand on one foot like a pelican for an hour. A pelican or a flamingo. Never have a problem. Now I have trouble standing on 2 feet. So go figure. All right, we're going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Thank you for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's see, can we zoom? It says what? Oh, with this media, I can't zoom. Go figure. It's a phone, would expect. It's not a fancy camera, it's just a Galaxy S20. Okay, well, we'll just make do. You can zoom in on your computer or on your phone. But it comes with these little shelves that are quite sturdy. And you put them inside of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. These open up. Put the gray side up and the cardboard down. Slide that in. And bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I might have to fiddle with it for a few seconds, but once you get it, it's good to go. I've got a lot of yarn to put in here. I got the Big Twist. Everybody's so lusting after Big Twist. But I got the Big Twist Vortex, I think it's called. I've got 3 projects going right now. I gotta tell you, you've gotta go over to Crystal, the Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady. Yes, that is her channel name. You know, I was always a proponent for short and sweet. But you won't forget hers, Crystal with a K, K-R-Y. Crystal, the Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady. She got a little crochet along going. It's cute. Won't take you more than a few hours. I'd say it's pretty beginner friendly because she's got a tutorial. So we got one in here. Uh-oh, am I missing a shelf? Oh man, I'll have to let them know. Unless the first one doesn't need one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one doesn't have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't that weird? I'll let them know unless I drop one on the way in, which is very possible. Are there two stuck together? No. Yes. Oh, yeah, we're a blonde. Here we go. I would suggest you put the shelf in before you hang it up. Guess we're going to need the step ladder again. Like I said, everything is so hard anymore. But this is going to empty out a couple boxes. Diane Major, honey, if you're watching this, my email is in my About section. Give me an email. I think you're in North Carolina, if my memory serves me correctly. Email me so I can have your mailing address. You've been a good friend and a wonderful supporter, and I would like to show my appreciation and send you some Happy Mail as soon as I get my Social Security check, as soon as I get a little money in my pocket. That's why I don't do as much on YouTube as I'd like to. You know, he's going to make the choice. Do we pay the electric bill? Do we buy food? Do we buy cat food? I dropped one of those damn brackets. Dag nabbit. Working up a sweat, guys. Yes. See, I have boxes of stuff with yarn, not just what you can see. But then I've got stuff from Smiley's. Do you remember Smiley's Yarn in New York? They had great stuff at super good prices. And my first order, but I was still driving, I think I was driving for FedEx. And look, I got stuff like Metallica for a song. Metallica, another whole pack. And they sent me knitting needles, and I don't really can knit. And they sent me some book, knitting book. But that was really nice. They sent me extras. And I was still, I think I was shy of 4,000 subscribers. And I was working so hard, I didn't have time to make a video. Because I would have, you know, promoted Smiley's Yarn. The prices were great, and they're in New York. Hop skipping away from North Kakalaki. And this is way before the tariffs. It's got to be 10 years ago or more. I got some great stuff from them. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. One of my brackets fell down and I can't see in the dark. Oh, look, I found a pair of sandals I forgot I had. Oh, well, we'll find it. Let me go to the yarn room. Studio. I'm hot. Oh. But yeah, you can see all these boxes we got here. Got some good stuff. Good stuff. That Russian guy. Vladimir, good stuff. Got Premier yarns. I still have sweet rolls. I love Premier, I really do. I bought some yarn from Hirschner's, and I think it was made by Premier, and to my delight and surprise, it had a little pull start, which I've been begging Premier, please do that. Don't make me dig down in the middle of this yarn and make yarn barf. Pull out a big clump just to get to the beginning of it. Well, these yarns, I'm going to go into the studio. Okay. This isn't being done on the computer, as you can tell. On the phone, nothing fancy. No graphics. No fancy music. Just little old me being me. Ah, my back. There we go. Meow. My smudge, he's got one meow. It's always like a question. Meow. Meow. And Rexy, he's weird. He opens his mouth and goes, where's your meow? He's whispering. My cat whispers now. All right. I'm already worn out. I'm almost overheated. If Alexa were in here, I'd ask her what the outside temperature is. It feels like, well, it's humid too, so it feels warmer than it really is. And of course, I just unhooked my air conditioner in here. Oh God, oh. There we go, we're sitting down. Shoo. Drop the phone up. There we go. Well, when I get it done, I'll take a picture. Just right now, it's a little harder than I thought it was. I already took my pain meds, so I gotta wait a while. Oh, I belong to the Nextdoor app, which keeps you updated on what's going on in your area, or the area you want to know what's going on in. Let me tell you, about 3 nights ago, 2:20 in the morning, I heard my doorbell ring. At 2:20 in the morning. I froze in terror. Saying, nobody good's coming around at 2:20 in the morning. So I got the Wi-Fi cam. I look, I don't see anybody, and then I lose the connection. I'm like, Murphy's Law. Grab the rifle. Yes, we are locked and loaded. And just sat quietly, waited for somebody to break in. And after a while, nobody did. It was quiet. I took a Valium for my nerves and went back to sleep. But next door, somebody else said they had someone trying to break into their vehicle. And their sirens and lights and whatever, bells and whistles went off. So it's like, it's a crazy world we live in. Everybody's forgotten about God and what he does and what he stands for and how he works in our lives and how he works in people. And they've all forgotten the simplest basic rules, the 10 Commandments. What's going on with this planet? I'm sorry, I am a born-again Christian. So I don't want to offend anyone who's not, but that's my belief system. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, you guys, thanks for putting up with me for a few minutes. I love you all. Thank you for the replay watchers. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Say, piss up a rope, or good to see you. Something. Help the algorithm, as Mama Cheekier would say. And do go to Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, Crazy Cat Lady's channel and enter the cow and make this cute little bat. It's so cute. Shouldn't take more than a few hours, and I don't do amigurumi, but I'm going to give this a chance. And I see an opportunity to hang it upside down and hang some stitch markers from its wings. Turn it into a Christmassy bat. So, creative ideas. Always thinking, how can I improve upon it, or how can I make it Can I take creative license with it is what I asked Crystal before I got the yarn out and started. So, am I allowed, or do I have to use her yarn, her hook? Can I be a little creative? Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for coming by. Well, have a blessed weekend. It is Saturday. Don't forget these creative hands tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. I think it's big box night. And of course, it's the end of the month, and I'm too poor to put in super chats. So, the more super chats you put in, the better your odds are of winning, because that gives you entries. So, but I don't need any more yarn. I really don't. If I won yarn, I'd be giving it away. I could have a giveaway. I have no place to put it. I have more projects in my head, and they're going to outlive me. So, it's the honest truth. Dory did it. I give you permission to get in here if I croak and sell yarn or take yarn and take whatever you want. Make sure you take the cats. There's only 2 of them now. The old boy, he's 13, and the young one is Smudgy. He's 3.5. He's the one that goes, meow, meow, questioning, meow. I had a cat, I taught him how to talk pretty before I would give him his breakfast. Because like most cats, he'd go, meow, meow. I said, oh no, you talk pretty, Pepperoni. You say, purr, purr. And I taught him to chirp. And he would chirp, and I go, that's pretty. And then he'd get his breakfast. He was the smartest cat, and he's the one that sold me on cats. And when I was married, Bobby called me and gave me the chance to get Pepperoni back. And my husband said, no, you have to get rid of one of your other cats, meaning one of the bonded brothers. There's so many things I regret. I should have went and got my cat anyway, and to hell be with the ex-husband. Love me, love my pets. Poor Pepperoni. I should have went and got him anyway. And then if Steve tried to do anything bad, I would have left Steve, that's all. That's all, no big deal. Men are a dime a dozen. He was an abusive narcissist. I'm finally old enough to know what that is and what I went through, and not putting up with it anymore. By the time I get it all together, and I'm falling apart. Ain't that the truth? Okay, you guys, again, thanks for listening to me. Bless you. God bless you all. Have a safe and fun weekend. Hopefully we'll see you at Tees later tonight. Bye for now. Don't forget, Crystal, the yarny chicken crazy cat lady.